Hi guys, so today we are embarking on a culinary journey to explore the rich and aromatic world of Mandi Biryani. What makes this biryani truly special is a traditional cooking method, often involving tender, smoky meat cooked to perfection and then layered with fragrant rice infused with a unique spice. Get ready for a biryani experience unlike any other. In this video, I'll show you how to capture that authentic Mandi flavor right in your own kitchen. So, if you're looking for a biryani with depth, smokiness and incredibly tenderness, stick around. I will show you step-by-step process of making this biryani. If you are new on this channel, then please hit that subscribe and also hit that notification bell for more delicious recipes. And if you want me to try any recipes, then please do comment and let me know, and I will try my best to make it. So now let's begin with this recipe. So first, to make the mandi masala, in a hot pan add 4 dry red chilies, 2 tablespoon coriander seeds, half tablespoon black peppercorns, half tablespoon cumin seeds, 2 star anise, 1 inch cinnamon stick, 6 cloves, 6 green cardamom, 2 bay leaves, 1 broken dried lime, and dry roast it until it is nice and light brown. Roast it on a medium to low flame. Then leave it aside and cool it down completely. Then take a mixer jar and add all the dry roasted spices and blend it to a fine powder. So the mandi masala powder is ready. Make sure it is something like this. Then leave this aside to use it later. Then in a hot pan add oil. Add 1/4 cup almonds, 1/4 cup raisins, 1/4 cup cashew nuts and fry it until it is nice and light brown. Then leave it aside to use it later. Then in a hot pan add oil. Add 1 teaspoon coriander seeds, 1 teaspoon cumin seeds, half teaspoon black peppercorns, 4 cloves, 4 green cardamom, 1 inch cinnamon stick, 2 bay leaves and then fry it for few seconds. Then add 3 onions sliced, 1 dried lime and fry it until the onion is nice and light brown. Then add 2 tablespoon mandi masala and fry it for about 2 minutes. Then add 5 cups water, add some salt to taste, add 2 stock cubes and then add 1 kg 4 chicken leg pieces. Cover it and cook it for about 20 to 25 minutes. Then simply remove the chicken pieces. Leave it on a separate plate. Also remove the dried lime. Then remove about 2 ladles of stock and leave it in a separate bowl. Then add 2 cups basmati rice washed and soaked for about 20 minutes and then give it a nice mix. Then cover it and cook it until the rice is 80% cooked. Then to make the marination for the chicken, In a bowl, add 1.5 tablespoon mandi masala, 2 tablespoon oil, add the chicken stock which was previously kept, and then give it a nice mix. Then simply brush it on the chicken. Make sure to brush it on both the sides. Then leave it aside. Then check on the rice. As you can see that the rice is cooked for about 80% now. Then simply add the cooked chicken on top. And add the leftover marination on top. Then add 1/4 cup saffron water. Add some chopped coriander leaves. Add some fried onion, add some fried nuts and raisins, and add 2 red chilies. Add about 2 to 3 pinch of chaat masala, and then cover it and cook it on a low flame until the rice is fully cooked. So the Mandi Biryani is ready. And there you have it guys, a beautiful and incredibly flavorful Mandi Biryani. I hope you can already imagine the tender meat and the aromatic rice. This is a truly special biryani with its own unique character. Do give this recipe a try and let me know in the comments what you think of these distinct flavors. If you enjoyed this video then please do like, subscribe for more exciting recipes. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.